Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbots here, and welcome to Okami. Okami?
Okami,
Yeah,
as they always say it in the very beginning.
Anyway, so this is out on modern platforms now. Is it, what, PS2, Wii, PS3 game? I think it actually PS2 and Wii, and then they did other things. Did I hit start?
The beginning. Old man voice.
Once upon a time in a faraway land, there was a... It's gone. Let's try that again. There we go.
Wait, what? Why did it go away?
It's because we were sitting on the title screen for too long.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of those. Anyway, we're just gonna get going because apparently this game doesn't want us to preamble. There we go. That's how you pronounce it.
That's why I did the Okami. Wait, so we don't get to hear the forest start? Or do we?
Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. They kept lizards in the basement. They're scary. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. And then they ran out of girls and it was a problem. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. Otherwise you get the curse of horrific farts. Guess what I got? I'll give you one guess.
You're really having too much fun with this,
whenever I do the old man
voice.
voice, I have to make him insane. Just happens. It's like obligatory or something. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village and ate the girls. Then we're truly in trouble. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. Isn't that from Bionicle? That's from Bionicle. The wolf...
That's Matanui.
The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. Nope, turns out it was just a dog. We are very superstitious. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior, Nagi, attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements, and the fact that his sword is the size of his own body. You can't swing those. It doesn't work that way. Also, what's up with those pants? Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. We throw a party. It's kind of macabre. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into my house. Oh, the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. I'm Nami. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by the sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. Orochi was not pleased. He likes hot chicks, not dudes. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home, and as Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Curse of farts! I warned you! Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. Nary a scratch.
People are gonna get annoyed with the namis while you talk, huh?
I could always turn that off, actually. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Somebody should have brought a torch. They weren't even fighting, they were just lost. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. Curse of farts, I told you.
See, that's the wind symbol. The swirl?
That was some epic farts. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. That's some plot armor, I tell you. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. Why is there a tree in the middle of this fight? It seems wildly inconvenient. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, also known as that tree, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Dibs on the fur. It would be a nice rug. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty fart. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. Curse the farts, I warned you! The light from above glinted off of Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope.
I think you're really gonna scare people away from this.
Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Turns out airborne swordsmen are scary shit. Don't stand below them. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder, that's me, gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark. Then it closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. And that's how I gained my nice rug. See it there? Oh, it's comfy. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukiyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. The fonts are back! I warned you!
Oh no, someone's gonna take off the seal?
Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukiyomi the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? Yoink. No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Well, I fucked up.
That's Orochi speaking, by the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a voice for him.
He's sort of like a giant dragon snake.
Oh, he who seeks my power, or who seeks power, who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power.
No. I like it how, A, this is the sword that's sealing evil and nobody, like, locks it down anyway. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Why, hello there.
Wood Sprite Sakuya.
How troublesome! This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all.
Okami.
Amaterasu!
Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu.
Oh my god, the boobs even have jiggle physics.
Yes, I know, and her butt's exposed too. So, just keep going.
How delightful to see that the savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please, use your powers to banish.
What are you doing? You're always cutting me off mid-sentence. You're looking at the butt, aren't you?
Why?
You're looking at the butt.
Why?
It's supposed to be a peach.
Why?
A peach butt.
Why?
I know.
Why?
Banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Huh? What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Whew. What on earth?
She just farted a living creature into existence.
I think it came out of her cleavage.
You again?
It's a guy. And he's gonna be one of the main characters in this story. He's an artiste. And he's pretty spunky. And he's a lecher. You're thinking about what kind of voice you're gonna give him?
Yeah. If he's a main character, it's a problem.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think.
He flirts with all the girls. He's an artist. He's
Yeah.
small. He's a tiny little beetle person.
It's just, I'm trying to think of a voice that I'm not going to hate myself for the entire way through.
I thought you were going to use the sort of Ruki-ish voice.
Oh, right. Ow, 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 ow. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure do make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more, interesting. That's all.
Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug?
Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Issun. Wandering artist, Issun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush.
Smack. Well, that's Sakuya.
Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. I got it. You just look like that statue of Shiranui.
Oh.
Whoa! What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Issun. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denkamaru, against you. What is that growling noise? And why is it so dark anyway?
Oh great god Amaterasu! I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world.
The trees returned to normal, huh? Well, that Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. It's so slow. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kinda special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me, too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. He's so slow in comparison to her, I think. Like, the problem is, I'm like...
It's hard to keep pace.
I'm turning into Christopher Walken trying to, like, trying to voice act him because it's like...
Also, we might want to make sure that they...
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can
just get toned down.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to go away entirely.
We'll just turn it down to, like, halvesies.
Okay.
That way, I can kind of talk over it without... Because, yeah, he's supposed to talk, like, fast and high-pitched, but the problem is I end up just kind of walking it, which is a problem.
I think you do the slash move, or you're going inside the tree? I suppose it is a portal. It's like a dungeon.
Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the mouse to look around. See, it changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're going to be okay? Ah. Oh, no.
Whoa.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I don't think you can change that.
I
I played this on the Wii, so... Very different settings.
Oh, no.
So you're wiggling the mouse to do that?
Oh, no.
Are you changing the mouse speed so that it's slower?
Okay, there we go. I guess I had to invert the whole thing. The motion blur is also a problem. But yeah,
This is supposed to be a dream realm of sorts. An astral
Is it supposed to be this blurry?
Kind of. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, no.
I remember the game hurting my eyes a tad when I was playing it on the Wii.
I'm gonna get one hell of a migraine. Hold on! That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you could always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Never save.
The other thing too is they have that paper texture that
I'm gonna see if
everything.
I'm gonna see if I can turn it down. Okay, so I can press F. How do I get out of here? There, so one or two of these. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can go into the display settings. Oh, filter.
Oh yeah, a light filter will probably prevent the grain from.
Yeah, let's see if I can do this. Save completed. Thanks. Okay, there we go. Nope. Still blurry.
It's still. This is still the dream realm.
Yeah. Okay. Let's.
So astral plane.
Okay. Because I might not make it if it's gonna be this blurry. Look at all those pots, just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press left click to bust them with your head. That's how you get brain damage, but also hard cash. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Coins. Coins. Brain damage.
Watch out,
places.
you're gonna backflip off of
I'm
surfaces.
backflipping into the universe, apparently. Oh boy. This is the one problem with old games being brought into new engine, not new engine, the modern era is sometimes the engine they're built on might not necessarily be
remastered,
set
though.
for it. Yeesh. Whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go and check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press space to jump. Then press space again to do a wall jump. but make sure you press it firmly so you can jump real high.
Yep.
I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places, so keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. I don't know what voice I've created for this guy.
Yeah, you created a weird voice for him now.
Well, he's a weird dude.
You syncopate everything.
Well, it's because of the way the dialogue is going.
The way the dialogue.
Yeah, like, I really
tracks.
have kind of created this pseudo walk-in voice. I think everybody's going to pseudo walk-in the entire way through the game. You obtained Holy Bones.
S.
Amaterasu's favorite snack. Restores 3 units of solar energy.
And there's also a clay horse.
Art! Art! Nope. Art! There we go. Art is dead. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be too hard. Something. Sorry. That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy. Ever since I heard...
I think it's Ami.
Ami, probably. Yeah, you're right. Ever heard...
Uh,
I can't turn that off. That's not supposed to be on, but I have a new idea. Thanks.
Steam!
Wait,
no.
oh no. Is it just gonna stay there?
This is troublesome. This whole game is. Can you go in offline mode?
No, this isn't offline mode.
Oh.
This is...
Oh, it's achievements built into the game?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Huh. Can I click on this? No, I can't.
Do you have to move out of this cutscene-y thing to get it to go away?
I don't know. Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Well, I hope you guys like this. Wait, maybe I can hide it? Yes, I can hide it at least from the footage.
You can hide it from the footage?
Yes.
Great.
Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of my many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore the broken or missing something or others. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique, but there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush somethings. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 special, separate something or others.
Gods. Also, I think you need to press the button to get rid of it.
I can't. I don't have a controller that... It wants me to use my Steam controller, but I don't have it connected.
What's going on?
This is just bad design.
Why didn't you try the Steam controller from the very beginning?
I might actually have to do that, considering... I don't know. This is a weird train wreck. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but god or no god, how can anyone have the power to master all something or others? I can't get rid of it!
We need to get rid of it.
Wait.
What's going on?
Maybe my other controller...
It's the Xbox controller.
It doesn't work, though. None of this is good. This inventory is not available at this time. Try again. This is so shitty. This is so bad.
Can you turn off achievements? Just turn off
don't know.
Inventory items?
I'm gonna go back and save, and I'm gonna go see if I can destroy everything.
Well, why don't we get through this?
Nope. I'm gonna go turn it off so I can at least stop saying something or others whenever the dialogue goes past. Click close controller HUD. Is that? How do I get out of here? Okay.
Thank you. That would be terrible.
Nope, it's broken now. It's broke.
I mean,
are you serious? Why? So now
the game is frozen.
Yeah, so the Steam overlay is just blank. It is just empty. I can't go to anything. Alright, let's save properly. This is like I feel like I brought this on with my incessant, bad commentary on the,
With the old man?
Yeah.
Yeah, you completely deserve it for the old man gist.
sort of.
Also, might I suggest you be a little less throaty with your Issun voice? It gets sort of caught in there and then you can't actually hear you properly.
You mean, like, stop walking? Well, it's... One, I've already been streaming for like 7 hours tonight, so...
water.
That only does so much. Oh, hey, I can get more money. I can practice an Issun voice. His voice is subject to change. Issun walk-in. I don't know. Suddenly when I say that, it makes me kind of want to keep it. But I'll probably practice his voice.
He's supposed to be a cute, suave little artist.
Kind of guy.
Do you want to do Issun then, and I'll do the other characters? Because, like, my problem is with the way the dialogue is handled. It's, like, really hard.
I mean, the thing is, he's a guy. Usually you get all the guy
Fine,
roles.
I can be Issun. Something like that.
Yeah, but that would probably wear your voice down, wouldn't it?
I can do that real easy.
Okay, let's try it.
River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens. They mean the fabled Stardust River. But I sure don't see anything like that around here. Is that better?
I don't know. What does the audience think? Do they prefer his, like, streetwise Issun, or do you guys like the little tiny
Issun walk-in or, like, actually me try and go higher pitched. Because, like, I feel like no matter what, we're still gonna end up with a walk-in.
People like walking Issun?
Make his voice a really high-pitched squeal. I can't. I actually can't. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Yeah.
Okay.
Issun walking, I guess.
Original voice, then.
Bonk. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens. They mean the fabled Stardust River. But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Bonk. Dane Brabbage were... Oh. Oh. Nope. What am I supposed to do here? I'm just gonna go up.
I think you're supposed to go up to the top of the hill.
Yeah.
And retrieve one of your first powers.
Wow. Look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look. Are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me?
Why are you stroking your beard?
I don't know. Huh. There's one missing. I don't know why. When I'm doing this voice, I have to, like, touch my facial hair.
It's so weird because you're tugging at it. I've never
I
seen
don't
you
know
do that.
why. It's just, it's necessary. There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star.
Okay, do a little dab.
I can't. It did it for me. Bah.
No, he didn't like it.
Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press Control to hold the brush, and then left click to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that.
Stop!
Well, it's just no use sitting around thinking about it. This time, the great Issun's gonna put everything he has into it.
A dot. You still messed it up.
Pa, I know this is the right way to do it. Press Control to hold the brush, and then tap left click. I sure spent holding. Okay.
This is what we get for having you at the controls. Actually, put a dot down. What are you doing? A dot. Do it.
I can't. I'm laughing too hard.
Give me the mouse.
Oh shit! I missed. Okay, there we go.
You put down 2 stars, but oh well. Look, one of them falls away.
Ah, get out of here.
Well, my isn't mother of Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust.
Ooh, boy, I can't breathe when I'm doing that voice.
Isn't that your King Zora voice?
Ish. Not quite. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now. Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you are as good with the brush as yours truly, and I can't have that. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Huh? Somebody used a celestial brush technique while I wasn't looking.
You're supposed to, I think... What? Stop that! You're terrible! Did you actually see?
River of the heavens. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull it off, a stunt like that.
This is so weird. I'm just imagining him really high-pitched and buggy.
And instead we have Issun Walker. Walk-in, sorry. That works. Whoa! A river of stardust. So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is, who the heck drew that darn thing?
I was imagining it like,
What I want to know is who the heck drew that darn thing?
What the? What? Oh. That's why it's all garbagey looking. There we go. I have to turn around.
yep, this is the PC version. What? You're upset? Or
Me, dipstick.
Oh, you're trying to tell him?
I'm leaving him messages.
You're leaving messages to Issun. Well, traversing the waters with the celestial brush. And you have a treasure chest. Woohoo!
You obtained
An astral pouch.
Look what you found, Furball. This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then, when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start by feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. But not me. I'm not food. Don't eat me again. For whatever reason, this is actually kind of hard on my hands. I'm not entirely sure why.
Because you're not used to playing with a mouse?
Or
is it the panning?
I think it's like the constant panning and sweeping motions.
Oh hey, you got a peach.
You consumed peach.
Can
Looks
I
like a
read
butt.
this?
Can you guess why?
A juicy and fragrant peach fills astral pouch a little bit. You consumed an apple.
It's an apple.
Nectar-filled sour apple fills astral pouch a little bit.
Yep, camera. We.